10 Best Armored Personnel Carriers in the World. Number 10. K-808. This is a new generation South Korean armored personnel carrier with an 8x8 drive system, also known as the White Tiger. The first copies of the vehicle were delivered to the Korean Army in 2017. K-808 carries, in addition to a 2-person crew, 10 landing troops, fire support versions with a 120mm gun, a 120mm self-propelled mortar, an artillery anti-aircraft defense system, and a command vehicle were also created. In the basic variant of the K-808 wheeled armored personnel carrier, it weighs about 20 tons. K-808 can also overcome water obstacles. The vehicle's armor in this version protects against fire from the front with 14.5mm caliber bullets and from the sides with 7.62mm bullets. The drive is provided by a 420 horsepower engine, which allows the vehicle to accelerate to 100 km per hour on the road. The K-808's range is a maximum of 800 km. Number 9. K-16 Boomerang. The K-16 Boomerang is a wheeled armored personnel carrier in an 8x8 configuration, in theory intended to replace the older BTR family of armored personnel carriers. It was designed from scratch by the GAZ concern, and the prototype was presented in 2013. The K-16 Boomerang transporter has a 3-person crew and can carry up to 8 landing troops. The armament located in the tower includes a 30mm automatic cannon, a machine gun, and 2 or 4 Kornet M anti-tank missile launchers. The combat weight of the vehicle is over 28 tons. The K-16 can move at a speed of up to 100 km per hour on the road, and the range is up to 800 km. Number 8. Pars 3. This is a wheeled armored personnel carrier developed by the Turkish company FNSS Defense Systems. The vehicles are available in 4x4, 6x6, and 8x8 versions. Vehicles from the Pars family have a modular structure, allowing the base platform to be configured for specific functions, including an infantry fighting vehicle, an armored personnel carrier, a command vehicle, or a technical security vehicle. The vehicle can be equipped with 1 or 2-man turrets and an externally mounted 12.7mm machine gun. The Pars 3 8x8 has a 2-person crew and can carry 12 landing troops. Instead of soldiers, you can transport over 8 tons of cargo. The combat weight of the Pars 3 8x8 is 30 tons, and the vehicle is powered by a 530 horsepower diesel engine, enabling it to achieve a maximum road speed of up to 100 km per hour. The range of this armored personnel carrier exceeds 800 kilometers. Number 7. Terrex 3. This is an 8x8 armored personnel carrier developed by Singapore Technologies Kinetics. This armored vehicle weighs 35 tons. The transporter has a double V-shaped hull, providing protection against landmines and improvised explosive devices. Terrex 3 is equipped with an Israeli 2-man Elbit turret. It is armed with a 30mm cannon. Depending on customer requirements, Terrex 3 can be equipped with anti-tank guided missiles and a 7.62mm coaxial machine gun. Terrex 3 is operated by a 3-person crew, consisting of a commander, gunner, and driver. The vehicle can accommodate 10 fully equipped landing troops. Terrex 3 is powered by a 600 horsepower Caterpillar turbo diesel engine. The maximum speed on the road is up to 90 km per hour, and the range is up to 600 km. Number 6. M1126 Striker. This is a wheeled 8x8 armored personnel carrier that has been in service with the United States Army since 2002. The Striker is better protected than many other armored personnel carriers, including Russian and Chinese designs. The frontal armor withstands hits from 14.5mm machine gun bullets and shrapnel from artillery ammunition. The Striker is armed with an M2 12.7mm heavy machine gun or a Mark 1940mm automatic grenade launcher, mounted in a remotely controlled weapon station. The Striker armored personnel carrier has a crew of 2, including a commander and a driver, and can carry a squad of 9 fully equipped soldiers. This vehicle comes in many versions, including including the M1296 Dragoon with an unmanned Kongsberg turret with a Mark 44 Bushmaster 230mm cannon. The vehicle is equipped with a Caterpillar 3126 diesel engine, developing 350 horsepower. It reaches a maximum speed of approximately 96 km per hour and has a maximum range of approximately 500 km. The downside of this vehicle is the fact that, unlike most modern armored personnel carriers, this vehicle is not an amphibious vehicle. Number 5. KTO Rosomak. This is a wheeled armored personnel carrier, produced in many versions in Poland, based on the licensed base version of the Finnish Patria AMV vehicle. KTO Rosomak is built in an 8x8 layout, with all-wheel drive. The Combat Rosomak can carry 11 people, driver, commander, gunner, and 8 landing troops. The latest tower system is the remotely controlled unmanned ZSSW-30 tower. The main armament is the 30mm Mk44 Bushmaster 2 automatic cannon with an effective range of 3 km. The gunner also has a 12.7mm universal machine gun and a dual-spike LRATGM launcher with a range of 4 km. It is powered by a Scania diesel engine that generates almost 540 horsepower. The unit accelerates the fully armed vehicle, weighing approximately 26 tons, to a speed of up to 100 km per hour and allows it to travel up to 1,000 kilometers on one refueling. Number 4. LAV 6.0. This is a Canadian armored personnel carrier in an 8x8 configuration. The fully armed transporter weighs over 28 tons. The vehicle comes in many versions and is acquired in 2 main variants: an armored personnel carrier equipped with a 25mm gun and a support variant designated as an Armored Combat Support Vehicle (ACSV). The basic vehicle of the Canadian Army has a 2-man turret armed with a 25mm M242 Bushmaster cannon, and additional armament is a 7.62mm machine gun, a characteristic feature of the ACSV, as in the case of the LAV 6.0, is the V-shaped double bottom of the hull, which provides increased protection against mines or improvised explosive charges. Some sources say that the frontal armor can withstand hits from 30mm guns. Currently, LAV 6.0 is one of the best protected armored personnel carriers in the world. The vehicle has a crew of 3 people and can carry up to 7 landing troops. LAV 6.0 is equipped with a Caterpillar engine that develops 450 horsepower. The maximum road speed is up to 100 km per hour, and the vehicle's range is estimated at approximately 600 km. Number 3. Boxer. The Boxer armored personnel carrier is the result of German-Dutch cooperation. It is produced by the Artec GmbH consortium, created by the Krauss-Maffei-Wegmann and Rheinmetall concerns. The first vehicles were delivered in 2009, and the Boxer has since won several international orders. The Boxer was developed in many variants using an 8x8 chassis. Depending on the version, the vehicle can weigh up to 33 tons. The armored personnel carrier carries 3 crew members and up to 8 landing troops. Its armament is a Rheinmetall Lance turret with a 30mm cannon, a 12.7mm machine gun, and a Spike anti-tank missile launcher. The vehicle can move at speeds of over 100 km per hour, thanks to an engine with a power of over 700 horsepower. The range of the Boxer is over 1,000 kilometers. Number 2. Piranha 5. This is an 8x8 armored vehicle developed by the Swiss concern GDELS, General Dynamics European Land Systems. The vehicle has a total weight of 30 tons. The armor provides protection against 14.5mm and 23mm bullets from the front. The crew is also protected against mines, weighing up to 10 kilograms. Piranha 5 transporters are, depending on the variant, armed as standard with a 12.7mm machine gun and a 40mm automatic grenade launcher, or a Tau anti-tank guided missile launcher, or a 120mm Spear Mk2 mortar system. MOAG Piranha 5 can also be equipped with a 30mm gun turret. The crew of the transporter consists of 3 soldiers, and the landing compartment can accommodate a maximum of 8 soldiers. It is powered by a 580 horsepower MTU diesel engine. Thanks to this, it can accelerate up to 100 km per hour on a paved road and wade through water at a speed of 10 km per hour. With a full supply of fuel, it can travel approximately 800 km. Number 1. Patria AMV-XP. This is the latest variant of the Finnish Patria 848 transporter family. The maximum weight of the vehicle reaches 32 tons, of which 15 tons is the maximum weight of the specialized bodywork. The crew consists of 3 soldiers, commander, driver and gunner. The transporter can also take 8 landing troops. The vehicle can be combined with multiple tower systems. The main armament may be a 30mm Mark 44 Bushmaster 2 automatic cannon with a 7.62 mm machine gun, coaxial to the gun, and a dual anti-tank guided missile launcher. Another variant of armament may be a remotely controlled position, armed with a 12.7 mm machine gun. The drive is a Scania diesel engine with a power of 600 horsepower, which accelerates the vehicle to 100 km per hour. The range of the transporter is up to 1,000 km. The Patria AMV-XP can also cruise at a speed of approximately 6 to 10 km per hour, depending on conditions. If you liked the video, leave thumb up and subscribe to the channel.